Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Atli and let's to talk about Lasswell EX review. So this is my first time I'm talking about the EX review. I've been playing this a long time. So Lasswell, he's one of my favorite team in PVE. He can be very strong in PvP as well. So I will talk about this later on. This is about the charts that the more I make for people to know what is the available and how to combine him in mono ice PvP or PvE. Let's now talk about the character himself. Lasswell is basically ice element. He's non-limited and cost 80, jump 1, move 3. So his sub-job is the Grand Shield, Samurai and Dragon. So I don't want to talk about this too much. We just have a look on the stats. So at the end of the day, Lasswell will have 3100 life, which is quite a lot. And then attack about 500. And the stat we already know that he's weak against magic and then spear, but he's strong against slash and then bow. But doesn't mean that we have to be careful about using him, because he's actually DPS evade, so he's not supposed to tank. And then he's good against blinds and slow. A bit hard to get jump. Have advantage against wind. Weak against fire because he's ice. So a little bit for look up his let's find his passive. So his passive more attack, 5% attack, and then more accuracy. So he's basically in the ice unit with hit very good, and he got his own sword. I will show you later in the equip. And let's see what do they upgrade the skill. So the upgrade the skill is basically the upgrade 2 skill. So the first skill, the upgrade is basically in the level 7. So in the skill that hitting 24 is the large one, it will give him chance to hit 30%. So basically Lasswell will have high hit, so he will hit harder. And then at job 12 he will upgrade another skill that reduce 100% for himself. So from 2 use become 3 use. So we will use one more. So it's very good actually for PvP or PvE to protect himself from attacking. Any attack becomes 0. That's good about Lasswell. And then his ultimate is actually can blind enemy. So basically when you do in PvP, this will be like the most good skill to blind them, so they will not easily to hit Lasswell, and by reducing 50% accuracy. So it's very high blind. And the remaining you guys already know. This is the best skill he have. I love so much for PvE. Double hit. So we jump from the builder now. Lasswell basically is very nice. I like him a lot in PvE. And this is his sword part per lightning. So we can just use we just put critical and max equip. So critical 13. So if you guys asking me which one better, critical or assault, all good. Just choose whatever you like. Don't be bothered. For myself, I like crit the most. So we can just use the newest pen from Final Fantasy 7. Just critical, another critical, because I love crit so much. And then implementation already from here and critical damage. Just save. For Tiamar Lasswell, I'm suggesting people better to use spells if you want to play double attack. But if you play single attack, then don't have to be use this one. And spell is very nice from Ziza. Can heal AP 25% for 3 turn. So for the vision card as well, I will just use my Fenrir. Actually, he better use for example like Glacial is good, Fenrir is good, Odin is nice for him. So he will faster move. But I will just use Fenrir like now. And then I will just put more slash attack. So Fenrir basically is very convenient to most for a lot of things. Like for example, I like to use Fenrir to because he will give a lot of attacks and no like specific like element. But for speed, Odin is better, a lot better. And then from the vision card, I'll just use his vision card. So this is the newest vision card. So we will have this vision card later on. So the maximum will give you increased attack, the unit buff, and more agility, and get AP more, and human killer. So this is PvP vision card, more to PvP. And good for buffing Lasswell as well. Just use the from Samurai, more evade, and different penetration from Lasswell. Use anything is okay, doesn't matter. So let's see. So Lasswell at level 120. You need to know that his life is only 5,100. So that means that he's very low life, not so much his life, and his attack about 155. So his attack is not so high compared to others, but he can do the ice resistant down, and he can do double attack, he can do blind. I like him so much in PVE, so much. He's good in PVE. I like him. And also when you change the Tiamar maybe with something which give you more HP, 300 is enough already actually. That's okay, don't know. Just change to something, no. Yeah, just leave it, it's okay. It's fine. But the problem with himself, he weaks against fire because he's ice, and with the another ice element, of course. And the other thing that his slash going up to 55, ice attack 30%. So basically, he will does so much damage eventually. And then accuracy is high. He got 40% already from himself, and he got some evade, doesn't matter. And you can put armor evade cloth later on with Santa, so make him more survive in PvP. But for PvE, I just do more damage like this. And he got critical damage 15%, human killer 25% from his card. and get IP easily. And the other good things is actually defense penetration. So he got 50 defense penetration already from his skill. So it's very nice, to be honest. So he hit like half life. So that's the way for defense penetration. So if he change to more damage, for example, just put more damage, and the damage will be go up to 12,200. But for PvP, I like not to use actually. I use high life, and then change the output. Not that one. I'll change to armor. That's this one, and then use dodge. This one is not dodge wrong. So yep. Next. So when you have armor from, so David going up to 46, and then the life, not, let's put some effect. Use 58. So it's nice. He can blind as well, so the enemy will not hit him easily, and reduce 1 damage for free. So that's the stats for Lasswell. And let's have a look on the team. So the team for Lasswell, I like to use him as a DPS here. So he's a DPS slash. So so in the PvP you need tank for him, either way Agrias or FFbe. I like at the moment I like FFbe better because she can heal. Agrias only tank, so FFbe can heal. And then for DPS slashing, so you got Gilgamesh, Auron, and Velfric. And then you also can go support him within the Victora. But I'm not really suggest Victora in PvP. Maybe use magic team better over here, like Salir, not Medina, but Salir, because Medina is a high attack but very weak on the HP. And you can also bring healer Rosa, but healer Rosa is only good for PvE at the moment. Don't force her in PvP. Too low life, not so good. Another support like a Barret, you can use Barret if you got Barret right now. So there is a good and bad about this build, mono ice PvP or PvE. First, you have to know that there is a lot of limited unit. For example, Agrias limited, yes. FFbe limited, yes. Auron limited, yes. 3 of them already limited. This is the hardest part. And then if we look up at the back, healer Rosa is limited. We will have her later on rerun about 7 months from now. And Barracks limited, yes, right now is coming running Final Fantasy 7. So to build him in PvE is kinda very a bit limited resources, but you can build like chain as attack, for example Lasswell as a DPS, and then you go Gilgamesh and Velfric to help him, and then bring Victora. So that's 4 units already, and then you can choose between bring Salir or Medina. For me, I prefer to bring Salir. Why Salir? Because she can be a support with time mage. So she can haste, quicken her friend. So that doesn't mean that she will less hitting. Or if you want to play time steal with support Victoria, you also can use Medina to decrease the ice resistance. But Lasswell can already can do her job by decreasing the ice resistance up to 38%. So forget about Medina. So you can bring Salir and Victoria, Velfric, Gilgamesh, and Lasswell to do PVE. So if you asking who will tank, no need tank. So the tanking will be Gilgamesh, because Gilgamesh have a lot of life, but a low defense and low SPR, but it's fine. So you need to kill fast, and Victoria will just time steal and soldier skill or soldier. Just use whatever you want. If you want easily support, just use time steal. If you want more DPS, use soldier. And then if you go for limited unit, it's very good, because why? When you bring Free Freya, she can heal and tank. That's the most important. And then Lasswell for AoE attack double hit. You can bring Auron for double hit single attack. Bring Gilgamesh and Lasswell is the good duo. Why good duo? Because both of them have a reduced resistance slash and ice element. And then bring Velfric. He is the good one. I don't have him yet. Not yet. I got him in my account, but I will get. If I get him, I will build him as well. He's good 3-hit attack, just like 9S or Cloud, but this is the Night Blade. So can hit 3 hit and heal himself as well every the train rush. The damage can go high, but it's not high as a Cloud, but this is good one as well for Freak. And but single attack. Cloud AoE, this one is single attack. Cloud is actually similar to Lasswell, but combined with Gilgamesh. And there you go. So you have a lot of slash unit here, but there is a lot of limited one as well. So if you look on the limited one, so Agrias, Freya, Auron, Barret, and Rosa. So 5 limited unit. So just remember, if you want to build Lasswell for trial of recording, fine. If you want to build Lasswell because of Ice team, please have follow your team before you building him. Don't waste around your material because of you like him or whatever. Just think properly. And what do you want? For me, I will build because I use Ice a lot, and also I'm building all the limited and the trial recording related, and also the cost 100. So I will build him. So good luck for farming, good luck for doing as well, and see you next time. If you have any question, please ask me in the comment. I will be happy to answer. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.